All right, so I've gotten a lot of questions lately, especially in the DMs, about relationships and from dudes. And I want to put this one out there because I'm going to tell you what it is that I believe women are most attracted to when it comes to the fellas out there. So, guy DM me, situation was he was seeing a single of mom for two, and stuff kind of went sideways, and she ended up ghosting him and going back with her ex and kind of crushing this guy because this guy kind of gave up a lot. It was tough, right? It was a tough situation to hear. But I thought about this one for a while because I didn't quite know how to respond. And what I want to say is this in a situation. My personal belief from my experience, feel free to disagree, is that women are most attracted to a man's growth potential. So if you're a dude and you're growing and you're grinding, you're going to the gym, you're working on your business, your career is moving, you're learning new things, you're taking adventures, you're having time with the boys, and you have goals, right? Maybe you have a side project or you started a business or a company, or there's something that you're really excited about that is taking a lot of your time and focus and energy. Women see that as a positive thing because it means that you're driven, you want to protect and provide and continue to learn and grow and nurture something. And that inevitably is pretty attractive to women, right? That's not why I do side businesses or anything, but I've always had things on the side that I've been working on, whether it was jujitsu or running a marathon or CrossFit competitions or the various other businesses that I've been into, right? Or doing groups with friends or trying to take a bunch of trips and go see family in different places. Like, I've been fortunate enough to grow up and want to play sports and do all of these things and just be a pretty hungry dude. But I see a lot of situations in the modern world today where guys are not driven. They're not working on side projects. They're not going to the gym consistently. They're lazy. They're pleasure seeking. They just want to play video games and watch porn. And that is not all men. I'm seeing a resurgence of good men who are driven, who can protect and provide, who have even awesome, more better skills than I do. And that's a good thing. But for a lot of men out there, they don't see the potential. Like, a lot of these guys who are doing things are a little bit more quiet about it. They're a little bit more reserved. They're just not out there boasting and bragging on social media. So all they see is these highlight reels of other dudes or all these women out there having an amazing time, and it makes them feel inferior or like they can never get that. And because it makes those type of men, I'm not going to go into the alphas or betas conversation right now, but because it takes maybe some of those less experienced men or maybe younger men or even guys that just haven't been able to learn some of the same lessons yet, when they do get a woman who they see as being everything they've wanted or someone that they're interested in, they tend to get a little bit needy, right? They tend to be so deprived that once they get it, they will take everything that they were kind of focused on and they apply that to the woman, which is a lot of pressure. It's like a full court press, especially in the span of just a couple months. Like, you should have things that are keeping your focus away, and a relationship should be an addition to your life, maybe not the sole focus of your life. Anyways, what I'll say about this is when men apply all of that pressure into dating that woman or that one person that they've met, they tend to push that woman away, and that woman tends to get a little bit skittish. And so maybe you say things a little bit too soon, or the I loves you, love yous, or the making plans, or the future, or talking about marriage, or how you're going to do everything. And every day becomes this awesome, sweet sensation of gaslighting, but inevitably that gas goes out, right? And then people get hurt because you can't maintain those expectations. And so, not that I am against gaslighting and ghosting for sure. But I want you guys to understand that you should have things in your life that are your primary focus, and relationships should be an addition to that. You guys should be like two pillars that stand together individually and can stand next to each other, therefore making the next level of your life even stronger. Like, that's how I view relationships. Most people think about it and say, oh, she's my better half or he's my better half. But in reality, you guys are both 100%, and you should both strive to be 100% people. Therefore, the both of you make 200%, not the two of you make 100%. And that conversation needs to change in society. So become a focused individual yourself. Never lose your autonomy. Never lose your focus. Relationships should be an addition. And if you are living your life authentically, I guarantee the right person will come your way. They always do. But ultimately, the only relationship that you're going to have for your entire life is one with yourself. So focus on that one first, okay? See you guys in the next one.